Good morning, students. Today again we are going to start with the chapter How do organisms reproduce with sexual reproduction in human beings. Now, human reproductive system, we start with the term puberty. Now, what is puberty? The reproductive system of young organism become functional at a definite age. That stage is known as puberty. Now, at what time it is being achieved? In if we talk about the males and females separately, it is attained between the age of 13 to 14 years in male and between 10 to 12 years in female. So, continuing further, it start in the males, it start with the production of sperms, and in females it start with the production of ovum. In male, the hormone is testosterone is produced from the testis, and female, the hormone estrogen is produced from the ovary, right? And the hormone bring about the development of secondary sexual characters during puberty and maintains these throughout adult life, whereas in female, the hormone bring growth and maturation of reproductive tract and development of secondary sexual characters. So you can go through the secondary sexual character in your NCERT and learn them. Now, puberty changes a girl child into woman fit to bear children's. Continuing further, importance of hormones. It regulates the process of gametogenesis. Next, it maintains the structure and function of accessory sex organs. Next, it develops secondary sexual characteristics such as facial, axial and pubic hairs change. Next, pitch of voice. Next, development of mammary glands. So these are the secondary sexual characteristics which are the changes in the physical changes in the human beings, in male as well as females. Next, now talking about the male reproductive system. This is the male reproductive system. Going in detail on the male reproductive system, the human male reproductive system consists of the organs like number 1 is testis, this one. Second, scrotum, this one. Next, vas deferens, this one. Next, urethra. Next, penis, this one. Now, the human male testis के बारे में, if we talk about the testis, the human male possess two testes which are the primary reproductive organ lying outside the abdominal cavity, and the two testes are the male gonads, which are the site where the male gametes, sperms are made inside the testis. In this, the sperms are being made. The testes also produce the male sex hormone, that is testosterone, and the testes of male produce sperms from puberty onward throughout his life. Next is this scrotum. The scrotum is a pouch of skin that hangs between the legs, and it is divided internally into right and left scrotal sac by muscular partition. The two testes lies in respective scrotal sacs, and scrotum act as a thermoregulator. This is the main function, and provide an optimal temperature for the formation of sperm. The sperms develop at the temperature, and it provides an optimal temperature for the formation of sperms. The sperm develop at the temperature 1 to 3 degrees Celsius lower than the normal body temperature. This is the question which is being asked. The life of a sperm is generally reduced if the temperature is higher. So at higher temperature they do not survive. So during winter, when the temperature falls, the scrotum shrink to bring the testes close to the body to get warmth. And during summer, when temperature rises, the scrotum becomes relaxed. Now coming to the vas deferens. This is the vas deferens. So this is a straight tube about 40 cm long which carries the sperms to the seminal vesicles. So it carries the sperms to the seminal vesicle. The sperms are stored temporarily in seminal vesicle with where mucus and a watery alkaline fluid containing the sugar fructose mixed with the sperm. Next is urethra. This one is urethra. It is about 20 centimeter long tube that arises from the urinary bladder to carry the urine, and it runs through the penis and open to the outside through male genital pore. The content of two seminal vesicles, sperms from vas deferens, this one, it carries the sperm from vas deferens, and sperms from the vas deferens also join the urethra. Thus, urethra carries urine from the bladder as well as sperms from the vas deferentia through the penis. Next, penis is the long, this is the long muscular organ made up of mostly erectile tissue, okay, and it is the human, found in human males, and it is the only opening for the urine and sperm to pass out of the body. So this is the main small description of male reproductive system. Okay. So if we talk about this short chart, the prostate gland and the seminal vesicle, they both release their in the urethra, release their secretes in the urethra and which open in the penis. Okay, and the pair of testes, they also release their through vas deferens, they release their alkaline fluid inside the urethra. Okay, so this is about, and urine also collects in the urinary bladder, and through urethra it passes through the penis. This is about the male reproductive system. Okay, now functions of male reproductive system, I have told you. Sperms are produced in the testes, sperm enter urethra through vas deferens, long tube like structure, and urethra opens outside through the genital pore. Okay, and they require temperature 1 or 3 degree less than the body temperature to maintain less temperature. Testes present in scrotum, muscular pouch like structure. This is the I have told you. Okay, and just before sperm enter urethra, sperms are enriched with secretion with prostate gland and seminal vesicle to provide nutrition and motility for the sperms, and urethra is enclosed in muscular organ, that is penis. Urethra and genital pores are common for both urine and the sperm. This is the description about the complete description about the male reproductive organ. Okay. Now next time we will continue with the female reproductive organ. Thank you.